Welcome to the Wordstock Podcast with your hosts, Kim Fauner and Lisa Kovala. Over the coming weeks, we'll share exciting news about the 2026 Wordstock Literary Festival, chat with event organizers, and introduce you to this year's authors. Whether you are a reader or a writer, you'll be sure to find lots of great sessions. This year's Wordstock Literary Festival takes place on October 16th to 17th at Place des Arts in Sudbury. Festival tickets are available now at wordstocksudbury.ca. Welcome, everyone, to the Wordstock Podcast. We're so excited to be back with you and to have Annie Blodgett with us today, who's our festival organizer. And Kim's going to read her bio.
Hi, everybody. Annie Flannery Blodgett, she, her, is a writer, artist, and arts organizer from Manitoulin Island. She works as an assistant librarian and is the 2026 festival organizer for Wordstock Sudbury Literary Festival. She also runs Wavelength, her artist studio at the Harbour Centre in Gore Bay, where she creates prints and poetry and sells used books. Her writing has appeared in Sulphur and Juni Zine and received honourable mentions in Grain Magazine's 2025 Short Grain Contest and in the 2026 Pinch Literary Award in Poetry. Annie has served on multiple arts funding juries, holds an honors BA in English literature from Nipissing University, and a grant writing microcredential from Laurentian University. She is currently pursuing her master's in art therapy at the KATI. In her free time, she really likes reading books.
Annie, nice to have you with us.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to have you. So you're our festival organizer for this year, but you have been, I don't know, have you been a part of like all the festivals since it started? Like, I feel like you've been around the festival in lots of capacities.
I've been kicking around the festival for a few years, though.
Yeah.
I actually first found out about Wordstock. I think it was in 2021. I was taking Matt Heidi's like intro to creative writing at Laurentian, and he forces all of his students to go every year. And so
shout out to Matt.
That's how I found out about Wordstock. And
so
then
good.
In 2023, like late 2023, I started working. I was an intern there. Yeah, I was a communications coordinator. And then my contract ended, but I was like, I can't give up being at Wordstock, being part of the festival. So then I became like all volunteering stuff with the festival. Yeah.
Amazing. And a board member.
And a board member.
And now festival organizer. Like, this is what happens when you get into something you love. You're just like in it. Love it so much. That's great.
Can you tell us about the role of festival organizer? What sort of things you're working on leading up to the festival? It's such a big undertaking.
Yeah, there's so many things, so many moving parts. The board really started on the festival earlier this year, and then that really made the programming come together a lot better. So I've been working on a lot of programming, working on a lot of social media and marketing, and probably the biggest part is just working with different community organizations because we're really trying to have like a community-focused festival this year. Yeah, so just lots of partnerships and making all the magic happen for the events.
So good. So I'm just thinking about this year's festival in particular. Can you give us a little bit of a sneak peek into what that's going to look like for readers and for writers who want to attend something really fun in the North?
It's going to have all the Wordstock classics. My personal favorite event is the Poetry Slam, which is going to be on the Friday night. We're going to have multiple poets featured, and we have an awesome host, Lindsay Mayhew, coming back. I love that event because anybody can participate, and the crowd is just so alive. But there's also going to be all kinds of different panels and interactive events at the festival this year. Whether you like writing, or you really like reading, or you just want to come hang out with really awesome people and talk to really cool people. Yeah, I'm also so excited that we have Perry Sound Books coming back to have an awesome festival bookstore again. So
yeah,
readers, get ready for that.
Those bookstores are just worth it right there. I love when the bookstore is there because you just go in and like all those titles, and there's so much to choose from, so many diverse titles. And authors are there so you can get your book signed. Like, it's
Yeah.
the best.
You can chat with them a little bit, fan out a bit.
No, I think that's
Yeah.
a good point because you know, I've been to large festivals sometimes and there's so many people and lots of things happening and many sessions happening at the same time. And it's hard. Like, right. You get to meet people and it's lovely and the sessions are awesome, not to downplay any of that. But at our festival, there's some more, like, it's sort of more intimate in a way. Like, you really get to over the weekend
Like
get to know
you're just
people.
gonna bump into different authors like throughout the
Yeah,
festival, and they're going to the other events. Like
that's
most
right.
authors want to stay for the whole festival and go to the other master classes and go to the panels and
That's
just
right.
be around everyone who's
Yeah.
loving all the same literary
Yeah.
things.
And hang out
It's
and have coffee in the lobby and have
cool.
conversations and just like it's just a very friendly environment, I find. Like, it just, you know, well, it's Sudbury, right? Sudbury vibes, very welcoming.
Yeah, very northern, just
Yeah.
welcoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned coffee also. People can stay tuned. There's going to be coffee this festival. Everybody listened, and don't worry, writers and readers, are going to be coffee to be sipping on in October.
Yay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm I drink the most coffee, so I'm the most excited.
You can marinate in coffee and poetry and prose, then that'll be stellar.
Yeah. Perfect.
You know, I want to sort of focus too on the fact that Wordstock goes beyond just these 2 days in October. So can you tell us a bit about, you said you know you love the poetry slam, but what else happens throughout the year for Wordstock that people locally might really be interested in attending?
Yeah, we have all kinds of year-round events. And actually, tomorrow, although this is not going to come out by tomorrow, but tomorrow on the 26th, we're having our monthly open mic at Books and Beans. And that's also going to be happening in September. We have monthly silent reading events. And we also have little other events going on. We have more things in the works, like our fundraiser with Charlie Angus that happened in May. Yeah, so there's
Oh,
all
good.
kinds of things for people in Sudbury to attend.
Yeah, that's a great point because I feel like there are so many literary events happening and that folks need to know about. Like, so keep your eye on like the website and the social media and all the places because there's lots of fun things. We had a great turnout in July for the reading hour at Bell Park. We just
Mhm.
went and read outside for an hour and it was so delightful. And people would walk by and go, "Oh, isn't that nice to see people just reading?" Like, people were like
Oh,
drawn
nice.
to it because we don't always stop and slow down and do the thing. And so that reading hour is great.
It's such an awesome event, and it's so
Yeah.
accessible.
Yeah,
Anybody
so
can just pop
accessible.
in.
Yeah.
Love it.
Amazing. Yeah, there's so many fun things and just yeah, the poetry stuff is so fun and a lot of people come out to those things. Um I was thinking about this a lot as a board and as a you know, people who have been attending the festival for years and years and years. Lots of writers come out, and we do have readers too. But I think a lot of us, as like, we're all readers, all the writers are readers too. But we often think about like the festival is like it's for everyone. It's not just for people interested in writing. And of course, writers are going to be drawn to see these writers and hear their conversations and get their books and talk to them. Of course they are. But I think that sometimes we're not getting the message out to readers that this is a great place for you to come. Annie, do you have any thoughts about that? Like, how can we
Or
welcome?
even if you don't consider yourself a reader, you're so
Yeah.
welcome there. Like if you just like
Yes.
connecting with other people, like I think it's
Yeah.
just a place where you can connect with people and have like real, genuine conversations as well. That's like
Agree.
a huge part of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not even always about what you're reading. It's just about like what comes out in those panels as well, or like
Yeah.
what you end up writing in a master class. Even if you're not a writer, you can attend a master class.
Yeah.
Like everybody gets something different from it.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would love that message to get out that you
Mhm.
can just stop in and you're going to be welcome, whether you have an interest in reading or writing. Like
Yes,
it, yeah.
100%.
We
That's a
love
great
to see
thing.
Sorry.
No,
We
that's okay.
love to see some book clubs too. We should say
Yeah.
that here just because, gosh, I know there are book clubs out there. So if anyone's hearing this while you're listening to our great little podcast, be sure not to miss this event because these are books that you're going to want to read in your book clubs locally and across the Northeast. So think about coming on a day trip or an overnight trip and making a fun weekend of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Combine it with a little shopping and
You
going
can
to
even
nice local
meet the author of the
coffee shop.
book. Like, yeah, there's so many, and we're downtown Sudbury, so there's so many cool cafes and places you can check out really
Yeah.
close to the festival, right in the heart of Sudbury. Yeah.
Nice restaurants and yeah, it's perfect. Kim and I had a conversation the other day with Maggie Helwig, who's coming to Wordstock. We were so
great.
excited to chat with her. And like, that's an example of somebody like everyone needs to hear from because of the social issues of homelessness and, those important issues that are affecting our town and local areas and across the country. So, I think when I think about Maggie's session, that I think everyone should read her book. I've been telling everyone, I'm giving it to people, but also that to come and listen and hear about these issues that are affecting all of us and just hear a different perspective. I think that's so important.
Hearing a different perspective, and Wordstock is such a place to just learn from other people, like learn from like people who are working in these spaces and writing about these issues. And yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. And is there, apart from the Poetry Slam, is there a particular author you're excited about this year?
I would say Maggie Helwig. I'm really excited. I'm also super excited for Matt's book. I really want to read it. I'm so excited to hear about it. Like,
I'd second that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm excited for everyone's books. I've been looking at the books. I'm like, I need to read all of these.
Yes, right. The to be read pile is growing for sure. Kim, is there anything else you wanted to ask Annie while we have her in the hot seat?
No, I'm excited, and I think we're going to have a great festival, and I'm grateful that Annie's our dynamic festival organizer this year. So people will be encountering her, I'm sure, and her bright spirit.
That's right. She's a familiar face at Wordstock every year too. Everyone knows Annie has been behind the scenes for many, many years and has always made and you just like your calm nature. Love it. Like, there could be chaos and you're like, okay, let's go do this. Love it. Just so calm.
It's taking a different spin. Yeah. Whatever we thought was gonna happen. No.
Yeah. We're just gonna pivot a little.
We have to add yoga next year. Add a session of yoga somewhere.
Well, I know Nancy was doing that. Nancy Doe.
That's right. Yoga and poetry.
Yeah. So fun.
So many cool ideas, right? For other things coming up this year.
Absolutely. Annie, if people want to get involved with Wordstock Literary Festival this year, what can they do, whether it's sponsorship or volunteering, or how could they get involved? What could they do to do that?
Yeah, if you want to get involved in any way with Wordstock, just email us. And you can email me directly, festivalorganizer@wordstocksudbury.ca. And there is something that you can contribute to the festival.
100%. Yeah.
Especially volunteers. We love having volunteers at the festival. And that doesn't even necessarily need to be on the festival weekend. Just getting the word out, that's a form of volunteering.
Yeah. Share the podcast. That's a great way. Yeah. send all the social media things out and let people know about it because it's word of mouth.
Like one friend. It makes a big impact. Yeah.
It does. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks, Annie, so much for stopping in to have a chat with us about the festival and your role. And we're all looking forward to it this year.
It's so nice to talk to you.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us for this episode. Wordstock Literary Festival tickets are available now at wordstocksudbury.ca. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter on Substack to get details about all the events we host throughout the year, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. See you at the festival.